All right, guys, today we're going to work on this powered door lock, change the actuator in my aunt's 2000 Ford F350. This was a very common problem back in the day. I can see the doors lock and it may unlock, but now it's dead. It won't do anything. It might work once, maybe twice if you get lucky, but then the door lock actuator just stops. It's very common, and it's probably going to be kind of like a domino effect. Once one goes, they're probably all going to go. So we're going to switch this out right now. I'll show you how to do it. I got one from AutoZone, a Doorlocks. It's got a lifetime warranty. They didn't have any Dorman ones. So first, this lifts up, and yeah, usually that clip stays in there. We had to take that out and stick it back on here. Well, I'll do it in a little bit. We've got a 7mm screw back here, and we got to take the reflector out. Just get in here and pry lightly, like so. The reflector slides right out this way, and we've got another 7mm right here. So let me get it on the tripod and we'll get it off. Okay, take this one out. And we'll take this one out. And if I remember right, then we got to unplug the switch so the wire can go down through there. And then we should just be able to lift straight up on this door panel. Come right off, just like so. Then we got to peel back the moisture barrier. It's been a long time since I changed one of these. So we've got to take out these three Torx. They're T27s. We got to take the whole door latch out. And let me grab a light and get down in here. Okay, now this rod right here is attached to the door latch. And I don't know if I can get this in here to show you. It's held on, it's not going to show you, but it's got just a regular door panel or a door rod clip that we're going to squeeze down with our thumb and pull the rod out. And then it's attached to this little thing here, this push pin. I'm going to try to pull it out. It's never been apart. I need both hands. Let me get this on a tripod. Okay, let me just make sure that you can see what I'm doing. I want this to drop down out of my way. Pretty tough. Now, again, I'm going to make sure that you can see this. This bolt right here is holding this track assembly, the window run. We got to get it loose to get it out of the way of the latch. It's a 10 millimeter. Then we've got this green connector right here that's holding the rod that goes up to the door handle. We're going to get on back of it. Well, I bumped the camera button and turned it off. So you see that circled part on the right, that's the hinge, and we're going to get on the left side and pry back with the screwdriver and get it open. So let me get my hand in there and get that released, and then I'll show it to you. Okay, there it is. See, it released, unclipped on the left or on the right side and opened up on a hinge there towards the left. So now the rod will just pop right out of it and be out of the way there. I just took the rod out of it and put it around the back. So now we should be able to undo these, and I believe the latch will come out far enough for us to change the door lock actuator. Okay, we're going to have to pull this. The wiring harness is attached to this push pin, so we're going to have to get it pulled out of here to have enough wire to bring it this direction. And we got a cable that runs from the latch up here to the inside door handle, and it's attached right here, so we're going to have to push it through because it's holding us up. All right, now this is our door ajar and dome light switch right here. We've got to spin it down a little bit, like so. Don't really force it if you don't have to. And then we're going to, well, this is here, this piece right here is pushed into the door lock actuator too, so that's got to come out. So we're going to pull this out, and then we're going to lift up right here on this release, and then this is going to pull back towards us, but I'm going to have to put it back on the tripod to do it. Okay, let's try to get this wiring out of here, this little holder. There we go, jeez. Then, just get right here pry this up to unplug the door lock actuator. And then, like I said, we're just going to lift up on this little release. And slide the door lock actuator off of the latch. It goes right in this little yellow one here. There it is. So, there's the little release. Just slide it right back on. Make sure that the rod slips right into this little yellow one again. Clip it on. And then spin your dome light and door ajar wire or switch right back up. Plug in the actuator. Stick this back in here where it was. That's all there is to it. It's ready to go back in. Let me move this back. Got to get around that window run that we took this bolt down here out of for. A little safety thing goes right here. And we can start putting our screws back in for the latch. Remember to put this clip for the cable back in. And the clip for the wiring. Now we'll clip the door handle rod back in that little green connector. And this door lock rod, got to get it back in its hole and lock it with the door rod clip. You just spin it around with your finger and lock it just like we pushed it off of it, opposite direction. Alright, there's that. And then remember this one we fought to get out. It goes back in this one. Geez, it goes back in just as hard as it came out. Man, no wonder that thing didn't want to come out. It doesn't even want to go back in. Okay. Let's see if the door lock works. Got the remote. Looks like it's going to work every time. Okay, let me get my hands washed up and we'll get this door panel back on. All right, I got my hands washed, but we can't forget this either. The rod we took out for the window run. Let me look in here, make sure it all looks right. All right. Before we put the door panel back on, I want to try everything and make sure it all works, like lock and unlock and open and close from inside and out. Okay, so it's unlocked. Opens. Locked. It won't open. Make sure it opens from the inside. I can't reach it. All right, that's good. Let's run the window down. I unplugged the switch, so it's not going to work. Let's plug it back in. We'll do it from here. The window lock must be on. The window lock is on, was on. All right, everything's working. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay, we're going to unplug the switch again. And grab the door panel. Guide the lock plunger through the hole. Grab a hold of the wire. Get it pulled up through. And just get it in its holes. There we go. Put this one back in down here. Put this one in up here. Clip the reflector back in. Put the clip back on that came off. Of the window switch bezel. Plug it back in. Works every time now. That's all there is to it. We're going to do a video on this whole truck as well, and we're also taking this truck to Detroit to haul my green car up there next week. So stay tuned for more videos, especially for Motor Muster in Greenfield Village in Dearborn, Michigan. That's how easy it is to change a door lock actuator in one of these trucks. It took no time at all. So if yours aren't working, that's all there is to it. It's the exact same on all 4 doors. I do believe there's a right and a left, but there's no difference between front and back. So I hope this helped you. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more of these videos, and hit that little notification bell, and wait for some more cool car and truck videos. Thank you for watching.